Hi everybody. So I'm going to do number 29 and 47 out of the book. First, there's Murphy, and there's Ayla. Okay. So 29 gives us HK is 2, 3, and it gives us a point 512. So my function in vertex form would be f of x is equal to a. We don't know what our a is. X minus 2, because the 2 comes in as its opposite, plus 3. Now, if this function is correct, it should be true for all points. So we can use a point to be able to figure out what our a is. And we'll take the 5 and put it for the x, and the 12 and put it for the y. We have 12 is equal to, now that's 3 squared, which is 9. And then I am going to have 9a plus 3. I subtract 3, I get 9 is equal to 9a, and I have a is equal to 1, so I plug that back in there, and I get y is equal to 1 times x minus 2 squared plus 1. Your book uses the term general form, and I said standard form. They are not entirely interchangeable, but I will convert it to the general form. Here we go. So we take x minus 2 times x minus 2, and we're going to get x squared minus 4x plus 4. I add the 3 to the 4, and I get my 7, and that's our general form. And it would read f of x or y. All right. For number 47, it is not clear definitively that negative 1, 0 is the vertex. So instead of going to the vertex form, I looked at it from the standpoint of, all right, we know that negative 1, 0 is a point on there. We know that 0, 1 is a point on there, and 0, 1 is our y-intercept. So I took y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus 1. And now I'm going to use this point and this point to be able to figure out what our a and our b are. We have two variables, a and b, that we're trying to find, so we need two equations. And so I need to use negative 1, 0 and 1, 4. I could have used two other points, but these seemed nicest. So I took negative 1, 0, and I put the negative 1 in place of the x. I put the 0 and the y, and you can see I first wrote y, and I went, oops, I meant to put a 0 there. And then I have a negative 1 there, and I have a 1 there. Well, negative 1 squared is just 1, and negative 1 times b gives me my minus b. And so I have 0 is equal to a minus b plus 1. I bring my 1 across, and I have negative 1 is equal to a minus b. Now, we're over here. I'm going to take 1, 4, put the 4 as the y, put the 1 in place of the x, and you get a plus b plus 1. Subtracting 1s, I get 3 is equal to a plus b. And that is where this next equation came in from. So I can use the addition elimination technique. The b's eliminate. So I have 2a, I have a 2, divide by 2, I get a is 1. So now I know what my a is. I plug that back in, and I get that my b is 2. 1 plus b, subtract 1, I get the 2. So now my equation will read y is equal to 1x squared plus 2x plus 1. Hopefully that helps. Talk to you later.